Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketur Ganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvajaha Suklam Baradharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadhanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopasanteye Yasyadviradavaktraadhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nignanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamastreye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yatkripatamaham Bande Paramananda Madhavam Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutas Tunvanti Divyai Stavaihi Vedai Sankapadak Kramopanishadair Gayantiyam Samagaha Dhyana Vastita Sadgatena Manasa Pasyantiyam Yogino Yasyantam Navidus Surasura Gana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Janmadyasya Yaton Vayat Itarataschatesh Vavignah Swarat Tene Brahma Hida Yaha Adikavaye Mukhiyantyat Suryaha Tejovari Mridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatritru Sargo Mrisha Dhamna Sfera Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Darbha Prochida Kaitavotra Paramo Nirmat Saranam Satam Vedhyam Vastavamatra Vastu Sivadam Tapatrayon Mulanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Kimva Parairisvaraha Sadhyo Hridi Avarudyate Krutivihi Sustrushavistakshanat Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Palam Sukamukat Amrita Dravasam Yutam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasikaha Bhuvi Bhavukaha Vasudeva Para Veda Vasudeva Para Makaha Vasudeva Para Yoga Vasudeva Para Kriyaha Vasudeva Param Jnanam Vasudeva Param Tapaha Vasudeva Paro Dharmo Vasudeva Paragatihi Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Now with Bhagavan's grace we will continue from where we left off. We came up to Slokam number 29, Adhyayam 17, Skandham number 4, Dharo Vacha Bhumi Devi. Dhara. Dhara is a name for Bhumi Devi. Dhara Uvacha. Dharo Vacha. So we finished 29. Let us take up Slokam 30. Dharo Vacha, the Bhumi Devi is speaking. Yena Aham Atmaya Tanam Vinirmita Dhatra Yatah Ayam Gunasarga Sangraha Sayeva Mam Hantum Udayudaha Swarat Upastitaha Anyam Sharanam Kam Asraye Yena Aham Atmaya Tanam Vinirmita Dhatra Yatah Ayam Gunasarga Sangraha Sayeva Mam Hantum Udayudaha Swarat Upastitaha Anyam Sharanam Kamasraye. This is phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal. This is exactly every word spoken here in Bhagavatam is truth. Okay, so please approach it that way. It's unbelievable, brings tears to your eyes. Yenaham atmayatanam vinirmita dhatra yatoyam gunasarga sangraha sayeva mam hantum udayudah swarat upasthitonyam sharanam kamasraye. By which Bhagavan, now with your kind concurrence, there are two people here who have requested that I speak in English first and then Tamil, but I make a request to them. Let me speak in Tamil. That way it's easier for me to express, and then I'll definitely translate it into English. Okay, sometimes I feel it is better that way. எந்த பகவானால் நான் தனது இருப்பிடமாக அமைக்கப்பட்டேனோ, எந்த பகவானால் நான் தனது இருப்பிடமாக அமைக்கப்பட்டேனோ, by which Bhagavan I have been established as his own place of residence. Remember, Bhumi Devi, the Bhudevi, the whole Bhumi, the Bhulokam. We know what happened in Trivikram Avataram. We know that, and what Purushottam says, the whole universe is only one Hamsam. And Trivikram Avataram, we know how we, not literally, but figuratively, we say how one Padam, okay, Bhagavan covered the whole universe, the gross form of creation with 1 foot. Okay, so this is by which Bhagavan I have been established, has his own place. That is, the whole universe is Bhagavan's feet, Padam. So if I want to embrace the lotus feet, all I have to do is to embrace the universe, embrace the people, everybody with love. Then I'm embracing Bhagavan's lotus feet. So that is first one. Yena dhatra aham atmaya tanam vinirmita. See, atma ayatanam. Okay, vinirmita. Yena dhatra aham atma ayatanam vinirmita. Yena dhatra, by which Bhagavan, yenda Bhagavanal, aham, nan, I, atma ayatanam, atmayatanam, by his own place, vinirmita, being established, being created, being formed. Okay, understand? Next one. Yaridamirindu. So first one is yenda Bhagavanal, yena, by which Bhagavan. Next key word is yataha. Okay, from whom. Understand the grammar, you can appreciate it. Yenda Bhagavanidamirindu, yena, then yenda Bhagavanal, yena, then yataha, yenda Bhagavanidamirindu, from whom. Okay, by which Bhagavan and from which Bhagavan. Okay, that's the grammar. So யாரிடமிருந்து இந்த குணங்களின் சிருஷ்டியும் லயமும் ஏற்படுகிறதோ, from which Bhagavan these 3 gunangal are created, and also they appear and they disappear. Gunangal are always a part of Prakriti, but we have covered this many times. The gunangal are not in equilibrium. Either at a given moment, either tamasic gunam is dominant, or rajasic gunam is dominant, or sattvic gunam is dominant. Permutation, combination goes on and on and on and on. Okay, and various appearances come, thoughts, feelings, gross forms, and then they disappear. Okay, so by which Bhagavan this appearances, this Srishti and Layam, from these appearances and disappearances, from which Bhagavan all these things happen. Yataha, yarinamirindu, from whom I am this guna sarga sangraha, guna, that characteristics, sarga, birth, sangraha, and disappearance, dissolution. So from which, from whom these the appearance and the disappearance of these gunangal. See, very important. It doesn't say appearance of me or appearance of you or disappearance of me and disappearance of you. No, no, no. See, this is very important to understand. Everything in this creation has got the 3 gunangal, including your happiness, okay, including the love we have in this world, which is based upon selfishness, okay, now including the body, including a speck of sand, a tree, and a mountain, a bird, everything, the planet Earth, the whole universe, everything is composed of the 3 gunangal. Understand, we covered this in the Sargam and Visargam of section of Adhyayam Skandam 3. Okay. So, how beautifully Vyasa Bhagavan explains here. From whom the Gunangal took birth and in whom they merge. Yataha ayam guna sarga sangraha. Ade Bhagavan ஆயுதம் ஏந்தி என்னை கொல்ல வந்துள்ளார். The same Bhagavan carrying weapon has come here to kill me. Saeva Swarat, that same independent, fully independent Swarat, Swarat, he is his own ruler. Okay, he is his own, nobody else above him. He is completely independent. You, I, everything else are dependent upon him, including the Bhudevi. Okay, so the word Swarat is very important. He doesn't say Sayeva Bhagavan, Sayeva Swarat. Okay, understand. Begin to enjoy the Samskrita Padangal. Now we are in the Skandam 4. We have covered so much of Sanskritam, so you can put your mind to it. Sayeva Swarat. Yudha Yudaha, carrying the weapon. What has he got? He's got the bow and the arrow ready to be released. Mom, Yennai, me, Hantum, to kill, Kolvadarku, Upastitaha, he has come here. The same Bhagavan has come here. When it is the case like that, Anyam come, Anyam, others, Anyam come, who else? Where are I? Sharanam Asraye. I will take surrender. I can surrender to. I can take refuge in. Who else can I take refuge in? When that same Bhagavan has come here to kill me, who else is there for me to take refuge in? That's what she's asking. Come. Anyam. Very important. Anyam come. Who else is there? Anyam come means who? Anyam means other. Sharanam, place of refuge. Asraye, to protect. Who else? Where else can I seek refuge? Okay. Slokam 31. Yaha yetat adau asrijat characharam swamayayat swamayaya atma asrayaya vitarkayaya. Okay, let me break it for you. Yaha adau yaha yetat adau yaha yetat adau asrijat. Okay, asrijat characharam. Yaha yetat adau asrijat characharam. Ya etadata etadada vasrijat characharam. Combined. So break up. Yaha yetat adau then adau asrijat characharam. Swamayaya atma srayaya avitarkyaya. Swamayaya. It's not fully, my printing is a little bit difficult here, so I'm struggling a bit, but bear with me. Swamayaya atma srayaya atma asraya avitarkyaya. Okay. Tayaeva saha ayam kila goptum udhyatah katam nu mam dharma paro jigam sati. Okay, that's the right word. Yeah, jigam sati. Okay. So second line, tayaeva saha ayam kila goptum udhyatah katham nu mam dharma paraha jigam sati. Okay. Now, a bit of a difficult in printing here in the book I'm using. 1 second. Ya etat, yaha etat, adau, avasrujat, characharam, swamayaya, atma, आश्रयया अवितर्क्यया तयायेव सह अयम किल गोप्तुम उद्यतः कथम नु माम धर्मपरः जिघांसति. Okay. So once more, I'll read only the padangal because the printing is not very clear here for this slokam. So ya etat adau avasrujat characharam swamayaya atma आश्रयया अवितर्क्यया तयायेव सह अयम किल गोप्तुम उद्यतः कथम नु माम धर्मपरः जिघांसति. Okay, so jigamsati. Okay, so meaning now if we further elaborate, the previous one, the gunangal were created, right? And the gunangal finally take refuge in him. They appear, disappear, right? They take birth and finally also go back and merge in him. That's the previous slokam. Now, from the gunangal, okay, what other things come? The various gross forms come, isn't it? That's what's being talked about here. Yenda Bhagavan Srishtikalathil தன்னையே அண்டியுள்ள ஊகித்து அறிய முடியாத தனது மாயா சக்தியினால், ஓகே, எந்த பகவான் சிருஷ்டி காலத்தில் தன்னையே அண்டியுள்ள ஊகித்து அறிய முடியாத தனது மாயா சக்தியினால், எந்த பகவான் தனது மாயா சக்தியினால், which Bhagavan by his own maya sakti, which Bhagavan by his own maya sakti. Now maya sakti is got a adjective, okay. ஊகித்து அறிய முடியாத, you cannot even try to imagine what it is. It's unimaginable, that maya sakti, okay. That avitarkyaya, tarkam means logic, rationality, right? We call it rational, whatever the English word is. Now, tarkam is logic. Things have to appeal to your intellect. Oh my God, it is correct then. But that's not true. This thing, Maya Sakti, is even even the understanding that you and I have itself is a Maya. This is the beauty of it. I mean, this unbelievable trap. The Sakti is beyond the Meda Sakti. Okay? So, understand. So, it cannot be understood. It cannot be reasoned out. So avitarkyaya, tarkam, means logic, right? So it is avitarkya means something that is unimaginable, that cannot be reasoned out. Okay, avitarkyaya swamayaya, by his own, avitarkyaya swamayaya, by his own maya sakti, which is unimaginable. You cannot grasp it with your intelligence. அறிவினால் பிடிக்க முடியாது. Okay, ஊகத்தினால் பிடிக்க முடியாது. You cannot grasp it with your intelligence. You cannot grasp it with assumptions. Not possible. Okay, that's the Maya. Okay, then when when did this happen? We're going to come. When is Adau, at that right in the beginning of creation. Okay, now interestingly, this Maya Sakti is not independent. It is dependent on Bhagavan. This is the beauty. Everything is dependent on him, including, if I say Maya, it is Maya. If I say Bhagavan, it is Bhagavan. It is as simple as that. But I always think it is Maya, therefore I get trapped. If I look at everything as Bhagavan, then I'm not looking at Maya Sakti at all. I'm really with Bhagavan. So this Maya Sakti itself, his Swami says it's a wheel. It's a cloth that he's wearing on. So he's hiding behind it. Okay. So Swami, when are you going to remove the wheel? And I can't remove it. Okay. For the wheel to be removed, the final thing to be removed, only Bhagavan can do that. I can't do it, whatever I try. That is why I have to look to him. Understand? Swami, you remove it. If I pray to him yearningly, he will remove it. He will appear in all his effulgence. Okay? So, this, this Maya Sakti, Atma Ashraya, it is dependent on him also. So, Yaha, which Bhagavan, Adav, at the beginning of creation, Atma Srayaya, depending on himself, one that is dependent on himself, not depending, dependent on himself, Avitarkyaya, unimaginable, beyond assumptions, cannot be grasped by intelligence or imagination. Swamayaya, by his own Maya Sakti. Bhagavan calls it as Yoga Maya. Yoga means, see, it's also very important. Yoga means merging into one, becoming one. So even in using Maya, I can merge with them. Maya is also a tool to merge with them. Like the way we have Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, there is a Maya Yoga also. Okay. So Anapeksha Yoga is there. There's so many yogas there in Bhagavad Gita given. Okay. Then Advesha Sarva Bhutana, I mean, that's also yoga. Okay. Maitri Yoga is like that. So many yogas are there in Bhagavad Gita. And the easiest path is Bhakti Yoga. And Maya Yoga is also there. So using Maya as a vehicle, I can merge with Bhagavan. Okay. And the thing is, this is not it, this is not it, this is not it, neti. You know, you go that way. That part is using it is not this, it is not this. So you remove the Maya and attain Bhagavan that way, merge with them. So that's why it's called Swa-Maya, based. Swami calls it as Yoga Maya in Bhagavad Gita. Here, this Maya is also dependent on him. By that Maya, using that Maya as a tool, which Bhagavan? Yetat chara charam, chara acharam. Yetat, this chara acharam. Chara means, see, one thing that we immediately think is that is mobile and moving and not moving, you know. Okay, you can take it that way also. It really doesn't matter. And so all the things in the creation, okay, whether things that move, things that don't move, okay, whatever it is, whether it is plants, all the 8.4 million types of creations, that's what's included here. Yetat chara charam asrijat. He created. Asrijat is a past tense. Okay. Srijati asrijat. The word as means it is past tense. Created. Padaitaro. எந்த பகவான் மாயா சக்தியினால், தன்னுடைய மாயா சக்தியினால் இந்த உலகத்தை, இந்த சராச்சர உலகத்தை படைத்தாரோ, which Bhagavan created this universe that has got moving and non-moving things in it. Saha ayam, that Bhagavan, and the Bhagavan, ayam and that Saha Bhagavan, okay, Tayayeva, Taya, not Daya, okay, Tayayeva, by that Maya Sakti only, through that Maya Sakti only, okay, through that Maya Sakti, what does Bhagavan do? Goptum Buddhyutaha Kila. See, even the very thing that we say, oh Swami, Tameva Sharanam Mava, Tam Asraya, okay, all these things to protect me, Swami, protect me, give me this, you know, whatever it is. Bhagavan says, yes, come to me, I'll protect you. Even that itself is Maya. You understand? That what does Bhagavan do? Through Maya Sakti, creation takes place. And through the same Maya Sakti, protection is also given. So, the Saha Ayam, that Bhagavan, Taya by that Maya Sakti itself, and the Maya Sakti Nalaye, Goptum, to protect, Kapatra, Buddhyataha Kila, he will take effort, will he not? She puts a ball, throws the ball back to Bhagavan here. But something happens, Swami comes in with all this anger and all that. And even unbelievable, when just a thing comes to me, so I have to share this. Before crossing the ocean, and what does Rama say? Ready to go next morning. Vibhishana has been coronated by Rama. And then Lakshmana asked him a question. Swami, now you have given the kingdom of Lanka to Vibhishana. And he has not even set foot in Lanka yet, but he's already granted Lanka to him. He says, you can rule over this. That's your kingdom. Now, what will happen, Swami, if Ravana comes and surrenders to you today? What will you do? Then Rama, without batting an eyelid, tells him, no, I will give him the kingdom of Ayodhya. That's what we have to learn from Swami. One thing you learn from Avataram is selflessness. Selflessness. Give. No take. Okay. So here it is that Bhagavan to protect Uddhyataha Kila, because Bhagavan's, see, we say Sarva Dharma Parayanaya Namaha. We say the word we say Parayanam is the word we use. Okay. Parayanam does not mean sitting here and reading, and or reciting a slokam or whatever. No. Bhagavan is Parayanaya Namaha. Bhagavan has got a charter, an obligation, a duty that he is always fulfilling to protect, remove the sufferings of everybody. Okay, that's what he is doing, Parayanam on. That's why Parayanaya Namaha we say in Ashtotra. So that Goptum, that responsibility is there with you to kapatra, to protect. Uddhyataha Kila. Yes, naturally you will take action to protect because you've also created, therefore you protect. That's your job. Kila means, will he not? Is what she is asking. Dharma paraha mam katham nu jighamsati. That kind of a dharmavan, the dharma paraha, dharma seelan. Okay. Paradharmam, Bhagavan is dharma swarupam. When he is like that, Mam, me, Yennai, Katham nu, how come? How come? Jigamsati, he will kill me. Kolla, Jigamsati, how come he wants to kill me? When his duty is to protect me, how come he wants to kill me? That is what she is asking. Do you understand? Number 32. See, this is beautiful conversation between a Bhakta and a Bhagavan. Always remember that. Okay? A Bhakta doesn't have to be faultless. There is no fault in front of Bhagavan. Okay? Remember that. So it doesn't matter. I make mistakes. Doesn't matter. So long as I surrender to him and repent for the mistake I made. Repentance is very important. Okay? Now, number 32. Nunam bhadesasya samihitam janehi tan mayaya durjayaya kritatmabihi la lakshyate yaha tvakarot akarayat akarayadhyoneka yekah paratascha iswaraha anekah paradascha iswaraha aneka yekah paratascha iswaraha. Nunam bhadesasya nunam bhata isasya samihitam janaihi tan mayaya durjayaya akritatmabihi na lakshyate yaha tu akarot akarayat aneka yekah paratah cha iswaraha. Yaha iswaraha akarot. Yenda Bhagavan Brahmanai padaithano, which Bhagavan created Brahma, and through that Brahma akarayat, he got other things created through him. Remember again how creation came. Okay. Yaha Iswaraha akarot akarayat, which Bhagavan created Brahma, and through him creates all the other things. On a personal level, the creating Shakti, the mind creates everything, right? We covered this several times. Okay. And the imagination, whatever it may be, whatever I think, it's created. That's the power you have, that's the power I have. Okay. Every one of us has the same power. So that creating Shakti, that power is Brahma. Okay. Through that, how many things are created? Think. That's what he means. Yaha Iswaraha Akarot Akarayat. That Iswara Ekaha is only one, is not two. Now, Parataha cha, because of Mayai, Anekaha, he appears like many. That Bhagavan, Isasya, that Bhagavanudaya, okay, that Bhagavan, that Andavan, Isan, okay, that Isasya, Avanudaya, and the Isanudaya, Samihitam, actions, Durjayaya, cannot be won over. எளிதில் வெல்ல முடியாது. Okay, he cannot be unbeatable. Bhagavan's actions are unbeatable. Okay, Durjayaya. And Mayaya, because of this Mayai, Akritatmabihi. Now here, Krishnaha, Akritatmabihi. Just 1 second, I've got about 7 minutes left. So let me explain this a little bit with Bhagavan's grace, as far as I understand from him. Krishnaha is an important Sanskrit word. Krishnaha means one who has completed all actions. No actions to be left over for him. You and I are not in that, because I cannot complete actions, have to leave me. I cannot leave actions. Okay, remember. Now, for me to reach a stage where actions themselves leave me and go away, that is Krishnaha. That person can be attained only with mental purity. Mental purity, very important. And including ahamkaram also. Okay, that has to go. So, Akritatmabihi means people who are caught like in the samsara sagaram. Okay, people who are still bound to actions. So, Mayaya, because of Mayai, Akritatmabihi, people bound in the bondage of actions, na lakshyate, that Isan, that Saha na lakshyate, they cannot know him. They cannot know him because they are caught in Mayai. So, summary, which Bhagavan created Brahma, the creative Shakti, power to create. Through that, Akarayat creates all the other things, the varieties of things that we have talked about. That Bhagavan, Yaha Iswaraha, Saha, Ekaha, he is only one. But Paratascha Anekaha. The verb is absent, but you need to understand, okay? Paratascha means because of Mayai, Anekaha, he appears as many. He is only one, but he appears as many. That Bhagavan, Isasya, Samihitam, the actions, Durjayaya, unbeatable, cannot be won over. It's not possible. And because of that, why did his eye looks like unbeatable? Mayaya, because of Mayai. This Akritatmabihi, people who are caught in this bondage of actions, because of Mayai, they cannot win over Bhagavan's actions, and they cannot also know him. Na lakshyate. Only people who can win over Bhagavan is Bhakta, true Bhakta, like Prahalada, okay, like Sabari. I mean, it's unbelievable. The only Bhagavan so says, there is somebody above me, he says. We all think there is nobody above you. No. My Bhakta is above me. Bhakta wants something, I'm there. Okay, I'll protect my Bhaktas at all costs. That's what he says. Okay, so the one person, one entity that is more powerful than Bhagavan is really a Bhakta. Okay, not a Bhakta of intelligence. The heart is pure melting. It should melt like soft butter with the heat of the yearning, the cries that comes, and that binds Bhagavan like anything else that you would believe. That is why he's called Damodara. Anyway, that's going, I'm digressing a bit. So that's the meaning of this. So quickly summarizing, I've got 3 minutes. The 3 slokangal are, Bhudevi says, Swami, now I've been established, I've been created by you for You are only present here. You are the one. It is basically you. Your feet. That's what it is. Now you take, and also all the gunagal and all that created by you, they all merge back in you. That Bhagavan, now you are carrying all the weapons. You have to kill me. Where will I go, Swami? Where else can I go? Where will you go? Tell me. First point. Second is, which Bhagavan at the time of creation creates all through Maya Sakti, which depending on him only, through Maya Sakti that dependent on him, creates all this universe with varieties of appearances and all that. And because he has created all this, with his own Maya Sakti, he has to have the duty to protect also. So how can he want to kill me, the same Bhagavan? Because he has a duty to protect. Third is, which Bhagavan created Brahma and through him all the other varieties of creation? He is actually one, even though he appears like many because of Maya. That Bhagavan, how can one win over him? Very difficult, because people who are caught in the bondage of actions, okay, cannot know him. That's what she says. Okay, that's the 3 slokas. With Bhagavan's grace, we will take up slokam 33 next. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.